Hello everyone and welcome to ITLS Academy Empower the Youth. So today in this lecture we will going to study about our next lecture, that is quality assurance, that is microbiological quality assurance. So in this lecture we will going to see what is quality assurance, what are the advantages of quality assurance, on which principle quality assurance works, and what are the tools that are used to check the quality of any food product. And at the end of the lecture we will going to discuss some questions that are generally asked in the interview. So let's get started with the topic and let's see what is a quality. So before understanding what is quality, let us discuss what does this quality means, right? So what is quality? It is the degree to which a set of inherent characteristics fulfill requirements. Fitness for use. Quality is excellence that is better than minimum standard. Conformance to requirements, the ability of product to service to satisfy. So if we talk about this quality, so generally this quality tells the type of product, right? Whether the product is good or bad, right? So basically this quality generally talk about what are the ingredient that is there in the product. Means if this is a product, we will going to talk about its quality, whether the quality is high quality or a low quality product, and what are the ingredients that are used in this product, what are the uh, equipments that are used in the manufacturing of this product. So basically quality generally refers to the kind of product, whether the product is good or whether the product is bad. So if I will write here, quality is equal to product, means whether the product is good or bad. So generally whenever we go to the market, we generally ask for a product that has a good quality, right? A medium quality product can also be we can also buy a product that has a minimum quality, but we can't buy a product that has a least quality, right? Because quality makes a product of a good standard, means it has the characteristics that fulfill the customer needs. Now coming to quality control is the evaluation of final product prior to its marketing, that is, it is based on quality check at the end of the production chain, aiming at assigning the final product to the quality categories such as high quality, regular quality, low quality and non-marketable. So basically here three things are generally we see whenever we buy any product, whether the food that final product is of high quality, whether it has a regular quality, whether it has a low quality, or a product is a non-marketable, right? Basically we check any final product on the basis of their quality: high quality, regular quality, low quality, and at last non-marketable. Since at the end of the production chain there is no way to correct the production failures or upgrade the quality of the final product, the low quality products can only be sold at lower prices and non-marketable products have to be discarded. Like if a product is finalized, right, at the end of the production chain, the product is ready to dispatch, and before ready to dispatch we check the quality of the product, right? So if it has a high quality, the manufacturers give the big thumbs up that yes, the product is of high quality and let's market this product, right? Regular quality product is also have a thumbs up, and it is also sold in the market. But what about the low quality and a non marketable product? So a low quality product always, right, the low quality product always, they are also marketed but on the lower prices, because because the quality of the product, whenever the product is a final product, you cannot upgrade the quality of the product, isn't it? You what you do, you only sell the product but at the lower price, right? And non marketable products, if the product says, yeah, if the whenever the quality is being checked, and let's say the quality of the product is not good, so it is generally marked as a non marketable product, and they are generally discarded, right? Now coming to the quality assurance. So quality assurance, if we talk about quality assurance, then a planned and a systematic activity. What is a quality assurance? Since the name suggests, quality assurance means you are giving assurance that yes, this product is of high quality, this product is free from any source of microbial contamination, this product is have all the nutrient characteristics, and yes, the product is continuously checked whenever it was being manufactured. So yes, quality assurance manager or their team gives the assurance, they give a positive feedback to the product. Yes, we are assuring, we are giving a big thumbs up to this product, and you can generally you can use this product, right? So it is a planned and a systematic activities that is implemented within the quality system that can be demonstrated to provide confidence that a product or a service will fulfill requirements for the quality. So if we talk, if we generally ask in exam generally ask what is the definition of quality assurance, then quality assurance is a system for evaluating the performance, service of quality of a product against the system standard or a specified requirement of for the customer. Let's draw one product. Let's say this is our product, right? So whenever this product has to be launched in the market, right, whenever this product is launched in the market, we check the quality of the product. So QA means quality assurance team assures, right, assures that this product is of high quality, this product is free from any source of contamination, this product has a high quality because it is fulfilling all its GMP guidelines, it is fulfilling all its GLP guidelines, they are providing the HACCP, right? Everything they are, what they are doing, they are fulfilling their requirements, right? So this product is free from any source of microbial contamination, isn't it? Right. So we check the quality, right? So if we talk about the assurance, they assures the service, the quality, they generally check, they improve, they guaranteed, and they satisfaction. So what is the total work of the assurance team? Firstly, what they do, just a second, yes, firstly they provide you with a service of quality check, right? They generally check the quality of the product, they have a certain checklist, they have different types of software tools, okay? So there is a checklist, okay? So through the checklist, what they do, they check the quality of the product, because let's say what is there in the checklist, they have a proper checklist, and what they do, they check the quality of the product according to their checklist. Let's say they are checking any product, let's say they are checking the manufacturing of a bread, right? They visit a bread factory, Okay, they check the main entrance, they check all the equipment that are used in the production of the bread, they check the ingredient, they check the raw materials, they check the a concerned team that are involved in the manufacturing of the bread, right? So what they are doing, they are checking the quality of the product, what are raw materials that are used, from where the raw material is being manufactured, right? So through their checklist, if they find yes, they have a proper matlab ki the concerned team is wearing all the safety measures, they are following the GMP guidelines, the water that is used is treated water, they are using RO waters, right? In the manufacturing, all the equipments are well for developed, and they are using the advanced technologies, so they put the certain tick. If anything is missing, they put the cross, right? So they give their feedback, right, that this thing is missing, and I am marking is this is not there. So they ask the manufacturer to improve their way of manufacturing, right? And after that they give the guaranteed let's say they find everything happened very well, right? The product is fulfilling all the GMP guidelines, all the GLP guidelines, HACCP guidelines, everything, they are meeting all the standards, right? So what they do, they give the guaranteed, they give a big thumbs up to the product. Yes, we are giving the guaranteed, we have checked everything, and now the product is okay, ready to dispatch. The product is of high quality, medium quality, sometimes they have a low quality, but as already told you that low quality product is always sold at a lower prices, and if the product is non-marketable, means a product is not up to the mark, they are discarded, right? Because quality assurance team, what they are doing, they are actually working for the customers, they are working for the satisfaction of the customer, right? Say if a product is launched in the market, we as a customer give a feedback. Whenever there is a new product that are launched in the market, we only gives a big thumbs up to the product, isn't it? Why? Because we as a customer gives a feedback, and that feedback has a valuable weightage, right? And that make the product a star product, or sometimes they are not, they are discarded, right? So basically assurance team is working for our satisfaction. Now moving to the next, that is what is quality assurance. If generally in exams they ask you about the definition of quality assurance, then quality assurance is a set of activities used by a food companies to ensure that the process by which the product are developed and produced meets a set of standards and specification. The goal of QA is to prevent the defect with a focus on the process used to make the product. Tools commonly used in QA programs are process checklist, project audits, and developing standard operating procedures. So what is quality assurance? Quality assurance, it is a set of activities that are generally used by food companies. What they do, they ensure that the process, they ensure that the product that is developed, they meets all the set of standard and specifications. Okay, so their goal, the basic goal of quality assurance is to prevent the defects, and they want to focus on the process that are used to make the product, right? So basically what are the common tools? So as already told you that they do not have any hardware tool to check the quality, but what they do, they have certain software to check the quality of the product by let's say they have a process checklist that we have already discussed, they have project audits, they have developing standard operating procedures. So according to this, they check the quality of the product. So this image is of Nestle Quality Assurance Center. It is of US, where the quality of any Nestle product is being checked. This is a center expansion Dublin and in US. So how the Nestle quality products are checked, it has been shown in this image. Now moving to the next, that is what are the advantages of the quality assurance. So there are basically, as we have already discussed, that quality assurance mainly works for the customer satisfaction. So what they do, they have a improved quality, they saves money, they improve the customer satisfaction and improve the client confidence. Okay. So what they are doing, basically they are improving the quality. So quality assurance, what they are doing, they are improving the quality. Like quality assurance improves the quality of the software product, as it helps organization to ensure that it meets the quality standards, right? So in this way, what they are doing, they are just improving the quality of any product. Sometimes what the second advantage of quality assurance is they saves the money. Quality assurance significantly reduces the error, waste, rework, helping them save huge amount of money, right? Because if a quality assurance teams check the product, what they are doing, they are telling the defect, right? In this case, what they are doing, they are significantly, what they are doing, they are reducing the error, they are reducing the waste. If the waste is reduced, obviously your capital cost is becoming high, right? Then they have a improved customer satisfaction, means the higher the quality of the product, the more customers are satisfied, because their basic agenda is to satisfy the customer, right? So the higher the quality of the product, the more customers are satisfied. This is because a quality product meets their requirements. Then comes the improved client confidence. The stakeholders in involvement in the quality check at the different levels of software development increases their confidence. So what they are doing, they are increases the confidence of the client, because the stakeholders, what they are doing, their involvement in the quality checks at different levels of the software develop the increase of their confidence. Now let's quickly check the applications of the quality assurance. So the goal of the quality assurance is to establish a system that will reduce and eliminate the defects and risk in the food manufacturing. QA can be defined as all the planned and systematic activities implemented with the quality system that can be demonstrated to provide confidence that a product or a service will fulfill requirements for the quality. As a new product and processes are developed, quality analysis is performed to determine best practices for food safety. QA program would verify suppliers, co-manage plant trials from a safety perspective, oversee production activities for the best safety practices, and establish a quality control system. Right? So what is the application of quality assurance? The basic application means, if you say the goal of quality assurance is to reduce, or you can say eliminate, the defect and risk in the food manufacturing, right? Apart from this, they can it is a plan and a systematic activities that implement that to make a product of a high quality, reduces the risk of contamination, reduces the waste. They are saving the money of the manufacturing by reducing the rework, right? And they are making any product a star product by giving the guaranteed, yes, this product is free from any source of contamination. Then comes the management program of quality assurance. So quality assurance has some some management program is there to check the quality assurance, that is there to check the quality. The first one is supplier verification, second is R&D plant trials, third is production, and the last is quality control. So if we check the first one, that is supplier verification, so this is very important. Why? Because what the management team of quality assurance do, they check the suppliers, they verify the suppliers, right? Who is the supplier, from where they are given taking their raw materials, what are the raw materials, from where the raw materials are being brought up, right? They also check the certificate of analysis, they check the raw material specification, whether the raw materials is of high quality or not, right? So they are checking the and supplier verification. Then comes the last one is R&D plant trials. So what does this R&D plant trials do? They check the formula development of the product, right? What are the formula that is used in the manufacturing of the product. They check the rework use, they check the batch sheets, they check the finalized product specification. Now comes the production. So production, they have a statistical process control, they check the HACCP guidelines, they check the manufacturing good manufacturing practices. So all these things they check under the production. Then comes the last is the quality control, they check the non-conforming materials or products, they check the root cause analysis, what is the basic from where the cause has been started, right? They check that, they check the quality references card, metal detection monitoring, right? So all these things is being checked under the management of quality assurance. So this is how the management program of quality assurance take place. First is supplier verification, second is R&D plant trials, third is production, and the last is quality control. So this is all about the lecture. As far as the lecture is concerned, what we have so far covered, that is what is quality. Second is what is quality assurance. We have seen the definition of quality assurance. This is the center of quality assurance of Nestle. Then we have studied about the advantages of quality assurance. We have also seen the applications of quality assurance, and at last we have checked the management program of quality assurance. Now let's quickly discuss what are the questions that are generally asked in the interviews. So the first question generally asked is, what is the basic responsibilities of a QA and QC personnel? This question is must in any interview. While you are giving any interviews in the food industries, or since you are a fresher or have some worked experience, this question is always there. Second is if you are giving interviews related to quality assurance, then they are generally ask you about the advantages of quality assurance. What are the advantages of quality assurance, or what are the benefits of quality assurance, right? Then the third question generally asked is, what is the work of quality assurance manager in food industries? What are the basic इस questions को they can also asked as what are the responsibilities of quality assurance manager in any food industries, right? So these are certain questions that have a great weightage when asked in the interviews, right? Then comes state any two applications of quality assurance, right? So you must be knowing all the applications or any two applications of quality assurance. Then the last is, what is quality? Since whenever you are giving a interview as a fresher, sometimes they ask you, what do you understand by a quality of a food product, right? So you have to give answers. So these are some questions you have to go. You can take a screenshot of this question, and we will going to if any doubt, anything if you have, you can just leave your doubts and queries in the comment section below. In the next lecture I will be answering all the queries. So thank you for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you. And you can also visit our website, that is www.itlsacademy.com. You can also